It's a pleasure to have you join me on this virtual journey. Welcome. Welcome to another exciting video where we'll be shedding light on Megola. The Megola was a German motorcycle produced between 1921 and 1925 in Munich. Like Bimota, the name is a portmanteau derived loosely from the names of its designers Meixner, Cockerell, and Landgraf. With the foundation laid, let's embark on a journey into design. The Megola had a unique design, laid down by Fritz Cockerell in 1920, using a radial engine mounted within the front wheel. The engine contained 5 cylinders with side-mounted valves, each of which displaced 128 with a bore stroke of 52x and a total displacement of 640. The cylinders rotated around the front axle at 6 times the wheel speed, thus while the cylinders were at maximum of 3,600 revolutions per minute, the front wheel was turning at 600 of them, or roughly 60 miles per hour given the wheel diameter. A hand-controlled butterfly valve was located in the hollow crankshaft to regulate throttle. Power output was a modest motorcycle racer Detany Bohofer on a sports model Onma. The engine was very flexible, lacking both a clutch and a transmission. To start the engine, the rider had to either spin the front wheel while the cycle was on its stand, or push-start the cycle. The cylinders could be disassembled without having to remove all the wheel spokes to service the engine. The lack of a clutch meant the engine had to be stopped when the cycle was stationary. As an alternative, the owner's manual suggested the rider make small orbits in the road if at any point they had to halt. The tires were tubed with the front inner tube being a circular sausage shape rather than a complete donut-like torus shape, so that it could be changed without removing the wheel and engine. At the time, this type of tube was produced commercially, so it was likely not created specially for the Megola. The box section frame contained the main fuel tank, which fed by gravity a smaller tank mounted on the axle. The front suspension consisted of semi-elliptical springs. Now, let's redirect our focus towards legacy and discover its significance in our narrative. During less than 5 years of production, approximately 2,000 machines were built and sold. Around 15 examples remain. One was displayed at the Guggenheim Museum Art of the Motorcycle exhibition in New York City. An example of a sport version of the Megola is part of the automotive collection of J. Leno. Around 8 replica Megolas have been built between the years and the present day. A replica, fitted with an original engine, was sold by Bonham's auction house in London in 2016 for £82,140 sterling. Let's now turn our gaze towards Killingder and Freund and explore the fascinating connections it has to offer. In 1935, there was an attempt by a group of engineers to make an improved version, the Killingder and Freund motorcycle, but World War I put an end to their plans. I appreciate your time and I'm grateful for every like, comment, and share.